Despite being the second smallest continent within the globe, Europe attracts almost half of all tourists worldwide. In fact, 7 of the 10 most visited nations globally are located in Europe. It's understandable why traveling through Europe is so simple, given its well-preserved cultural legacy, extensive history, safe environment, and effective infrastructure. These are some of the top cities in Europe. Dubrovnik. Located on the Adriatic Sea in southern Croatia, Dubrovnik is well known for its historic center. During the Balkan Wars in 1991, this walled medieval town was shelled, but it has since been rebuilt to its original splendor. Wander around the historic city walls and let the Baroque architecture enchant you, or spend a leisurely afternoon dining at pavement eateries and taking in the magnificence of the city. To further highlight how iconic the ancient wild city is, the Old Town has become more well known for serving as a filming location for Game of Thrones and Star Wars. Paris. Paris is a must-visit city, home to some of the most iconic monuments in the world. Springtime is a great time to visit this fascinating city on the Seine, but any time of year is worthwhile. This city is bursting at the seams with culture, history, delicious food, and fashionable clothes. You won't want to miss seeing the famous Eiffel Tower. Sacred Heart and Notre Dame are 2 of its most notable churches. The Louvre is home to one of the world's greatest art collections, while Versailles, with its renowned Hall of Mirrors, is the epitome of wealth. Athens. Athens is a vast metropolis that possesses the history and culture appropriate for Greece's capital. In fact, it is among the most ancient cities in the world, having been inhabited continuously for almost 3,400 years. Acropolis and the Temple of Olympian Zeus are 2 of its most famous sites. Other, less well-known, but no less historic locations are included. Athens, which is home to approximately half of Greece's population, is a vibrant city with tons of amazing restaurants and atmospheric cafes and pubs. Venice. Romantics who adore riding on a gondolier while listening to Italian love music around the Grand Canal should visit Venice. After all, Marco Polo was sent on his voyage to China from this city. San Marco area, the most well-known square in Venice, is a great place to start your trip. The main church in Venice, St. Mark's Basilica, with breathtaking views from the tower, and the Doge's Palace, the seat of Venetian administration, are worth visiting as well. Venice is also popular for its canal-side bridges. Berlin. Recognized as the capital of Germany, is well known for its involvement in World War II and for having been divided into East and West Germany during the Cold War by the Berlin Wall. Following the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989, Berlin has grown into a sizable, cohesive metropolis with a wide variety of ethnic groups, places to see, and a vibrant nightlife. Berlin's iconic historic buildings, such as the Reichstag and Brandenburg Gate, attract a lot of tourists. Some sections of the Berlin Wall remain in place, close to Checkpoint Charlie and the Reichstag, despite the wall having been mostly destroyed. London. When it comes to defining London, the capital of both England and the United Kingdom, no superior adjective is too high. Westminster Abbey and Buckingham Palace, not to mention the changing of the guards, are prime examples of this vibrant city's past. Enjoying a double-decker bus ride, shopping from Knightsbridge to Carnaby Street, and using the tube or subway, where you're always reminded to watch the gap, are all must-see experiences. Live theater is another attraction that makes London famous. After a show, make sure to get a pint at one of the neighborhood pubs. Stockholm. It's undisputed that Stockholm is one of the most gorgeous cities. Located on a vast archipelago in the Baltic Sea, Sweden's capital is made up of 14 distinct islands connected by 50 bridges. Stockholm is one of the healthiest cities in Europe and a terrific place to spend some time because 1/3 of the territory inside the city boundaries is made up of water, while the remaining third is made up of parks and woodlands. In addition to having a remarkable assortment of look fabulous on Instagram buildings in ochre colors, the Old Town is home to well-known tourist destinations including the Nobel Prize Museum, the magnificent cathedral, and the majestic Royal Palace. Barcelona. Barcelona, situated in northern Spain, is one of the most popular travel destinations in the nation since it has everything a traveler could want, from vibrant shopping to exciting nightlife. Barcelona is home to the remarkable architectural creations of renowned Spanish architect Antoni Gaudí, such as the renowned Sagrada Familia Church and Casa Batlló. These two remarkable constructions combine intriguing patterns, colors, and shapes in intriguing ways. Sunbathing on Barceloneta, one of the city's most well-liked beaches, and strolling along Rambla, a pedestrian avenue surrounded with trees, are popular activities in Barcelona. Amsterdam. The charming city of Amsterdam is known for its meandering canals that are dotted with tall, thin row houses. This Venice of the North is also a city of exceptional art, starting with the more contemporary Van Gogh Museum, Rembrandt's residence, and Rijksmuseum, home to some of the greatest European treasures. Visiting the home where Anne Frank penned her most well-known diary is an absolute must, since it is located in this city. Consider an interval from sightseeing to sample taste Holland's beers. Prague. The city of Prague is also referred to as the City of 100 Spires, and for good reason. Its old town is brimming with Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque buildings, with towering spires that give the skyline a ghostly appearance. Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic today, was historically the political center of the Bohemian Kingdom. Prague boasts several historical sites, such as the Prague Castle from the 9th century. There is also the Old Town Square, which is home to the Prague Astronomical Clock, and the 14th century Charles Bridge with its breathtakingly elaborate Gothic towers.